My biggest fear in life is that this man may never witness our full takeover. Yes, he may never witness that. He already witnessed our partial takeover, our little success in America. And he is the reason actually I know that the community in America is thriving. He is how I know. It's like, he's how we measure our progress. If he doesn't tweet, somebody messed up. I know it. Somebody fucked up the plan. If he tweet, I know. I know. We're doing the right things. Yes. That's how I know. So, he's old and sick, I know. He may not witness our full takeover. But I promise you that his sons will witness. Just like him. We came to exist in this country. See? The land of free men. The land of opportunities. And we're here. Yes. And we're not leaving, actually. We're not going back. What do you mean go back? You should go back first. You see? If you come first, you go first. See? Just like you. Tell me how you own this land. Explain to the world how this land became your land. Tell the world.
Imagine this. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. So all credit goes to these creators. Guys, let's just get into this completely because this is completely insane. This man on camera is saying that the biggest fear is that Trump might not live enough to witness a full takeover. Like full takeover. That is what he said out loud on camera. And you just sit there watching it like, how can somebody say something like this? Then I'm like, is it real? Is it satire? Because it makes absolutely no sense. Somali immigrants came to the United States, right? They were welcome. They were given opportunities. They were given safety when their own country could not protect them. Now they were given schools. They were given jobs. They were given a chance to start businesses, chance to live right, to live freely in a society that provides resources for them, provides them protection and support for their new communities. And somehow, you think it is appropriate to sit down and talk about taking the full takeover as if the country somehow owes you something more than it has given you, or like you are secretly planning something. Guys, it's completely ridiculous. And let's just not try to soften it by saying, oh, maybe it was a joke, or even as a joke, it was reckless. It's just attention-seeking nonsense. Because some people will literally put their camera down and see anything just for the sake of having content online, regardless of the consequences. And a lot of videos I watched online, right? People who stitched these videos and reacted to it said he didn't speak based on jokes, right? He said quite a number of stuff that I really do not want to repeat. But honestly, how do some individuals think? Yeah, I remember the Somali freeloader, right? I made a video about him some days ago, making mockery of taxpayers, saying he's enjoying their money and all that nonsense, saying, you know, they work jobs for him to enjoy. And also there's a video of this Somali imam that said a lot of Black Americans don't know their fathers. And when people say that they have low IQ online, they get angry. Why exactly would they not insult you when you just talk as if you have a couple of screws loose upstairs? Guys, what do you think in the comment section?
Y'all out there, the Somalians is talking reckless. Y'all is talking reckless, especially it's one Somalian. I don't even know if I should call him brother because they don't want to be identified. They're not like us. So whatever, it's a Somalian man or Somali American man talking directly to Trump saying, hey, Trump, you go first. You leave first. You think we leaving? We ain't going nowhere. You going first. Show us how you own this country. He is talking big and reckless. This is ours. He's saying we ain't going nowhere. If y'all think we going somewhere, y'all got another thing coming. Y'all haven't even witnessed the takeover. They saying, Trump, you witnessed a small part of the takeover, but you ain't witnessed the total degree of what the Somalians have came to do. I mean, they talking, listen, some people could learn some stuff about from them, about how arrogant they is about this country that they are taking over. Gosh, I'm just saying, this whole Somalian thing. I'm trying my best to not like get emotionally attached or invested into it, but it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I'm gonna keep y'all posted because they talking reckless.
I want to show y'all something, okay? Read closely and understand why I go hard for us and us only. And this is why we got to take our seats back, okay?
Prime Minister of Somalia had to say about Ilhan Omar, and black people, with all that pro blackity black talk, right? Check this out here in closing.
Somalia. It is very important in Ilhan tahay Somali tahay meeshaas lagu jirto. Qofkii Soomaaliya oo aragtidiisu tahay nin madow ha qaato kursigaas ama qof cad ha qaato qof moralkiisa kaanisiin. Marka taasna waa lagu dhiirigelinayaa sababtaan arrinkan lagu soo celinaya Soomaalida oo u sheegay.
You saw that, right? Like, it don't get more specific than that, okay? These people know they're not black. They only use black to get them to a specific level in this country. They only use black for their own personal agenda, okay? So this is why I go hard for us. This is why we got to go hard for us. And this is why we got to take our fucking seats back.
Yo, if you ask me, Somalians have had a soft takeover of Minnesota. I didn't realize this, but look at the new Minnesota flag. I'm sure this was a topic of conversation in the past, but I've never dove deep enough into it to realize that the new Minnesota flag heavily resembles the Somalian flags. I mean, bro, these were concepts of when they were still deciding which flag they were gonna land on. Look at this one. Am I crazy? This flag was adopted on May 11th, 2024, and the official explanation was that it was about Minnesota's North Star identity and the state's water. Now, Minnesota has the largest Somali population in the country, and lately Minnesota has been rocked by massive fraud cases. Feeding Our Future alone has been described by prosecutors as one of the largest schemes, with dozens convicted. This ain't a joke, yo. These people are literally trying to take over one of our states, and Tim Walz is just letting it happen. I feel like the dude is a part of the whole thing. When you look at this, bro, how can you deny the resemblance? Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna demonize an entire community for what criminals do, but there have been too much Somalians coming on social media saying that Minnesota's ours, saying that we're here and we're freeloading and there's nothing you can do about it. Tim Walz needs to be removed, yo. Like, seriously. And this guy almost became our vice freaking president. Like, what?
While we are bickering amongst ourselves, this is what's happening. Check out this video.
My biggest fear in life is that this man may never witness our full takeover. Yes, he may never witness that. He already witnessed our partial takeover, our little success in America.
They are literally saying it straight to our faces that they want to take over. And I'm sure our taxpayer dollars were paying for those braces of his. But besides the point is, we need to collectively get together because we all have the same core values that this should not be happening. And I'm sure we can all agree that this should not be happening in our country. But we are so divided, split up about, you're questioning things and people get mad if you question things or you're questioning the questioner. And it's just a whole big ordeal here when we should actually be concentrating on this, what is happening right now in our country. That people are literally screaming in our faces. They want to take over and they don't like America.
Guys, here's the part that really gets me. Saying something like a full takeover on camera about the president of the United States, the leader of the country that gave you opportunities, safety, and a chance to live freely. It's just absurd, right? It's the kind of statement that makes someone stop and think that how exactly does one put these words together and post it for the world to see, even with his picture, right? I mean, the president is not some character in a video game or a target for, dramatic online content, even though some people do it. It's the kind of thing that makes the internet explode, especially with all these things that is happening with the Somali community. And just think about the audacity. I mean, it's the audacity for me. The country that gave you safety, it literally gave you a future, it gave you life that you could never have imagined that you had before. And now you sit in front of the camera and talk about taking over that particular country as if it's a personal game or it's a joke. Guys, I feel it's pure disrespect. It's attention seeking behavior that has absolutely no logic. because words like this, right, can do more harm than good. And for the people in their community that are trying to, do good, trying to be law abiding, talking about a full takeover of a country you benefit from, and mentioning the president specifically might be bad for them. And either you agree with his policies or not, I feel it's just the height of irresponsibility. And that is why we have to call it out and make this video, because I feel that it's not just some commentary on politics, it's nonsense. And anyone watching it should see it for what it is. That statement is uncalled for, because that's why they go around saying, oh, Minnesota was promised to them 3,000 years ago. They have been promised Minnesota. Minnesota did not even exist 3,000 years ago. So how was it possible that it was promised to you? It was inhabited by indigenous people. And some of y'all Somalis have already committed fraud, and on the edge of deportation. So how exactly do you plan to take over? Y'all are on the chopping block. So what exactly is the plan for this takeover? Because we definitely want to see follow-up videos to see how exactly y'all want to do it, because you have to make it make sense to us. Guys, what do you think in the comment section? Let me know your thoughts. I really want to hear from you. And if you have found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll definitely see you in my next video. Please stay safe. Mental health is important. Ciao.